Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Orr. The fifth grade team and I wanted to send out a video letting you know what you're going to be getting every Monday on the s'more. So every Monday morning we will send out our s'more as we usually do with any information for the week that you'll need. And on there will also be a link to this PowerPoint. It will look about the same every week and have new links and assignments on there. This first slide, as you can see, will just be a welcome. It'll have any important facts or tips the kids will need for the week. As you can see on this one, it says that our morning meetings are going to be every morning, Monday through Thursday at 10:30 a.m., and they'll be logging into their teachers' Zoom classrooms. And then on the next slide, you will find our Zoom classrooms. So here are the office hours for each teacher. And these are each going to be a link that will stay the same and always let you into your teacher's classrooms. For Mrs. Orr and Mrs. Moore's kids, you're always just going to go to Miss Orr's Zoom classroom just so that we have an easily accessible for whole group lessons. And then for breakout groups or any small group learning, we each have our own room. If you need any help, there are times that we will always have our Zoom classroom open. For example, mine will be every day from 9 to 9:30 a.m. And then Thursday evenings, I'll also be available from 5 to 5:30 p.m. if you or your parents or anybody has any questions. And same for Mrs. Moore, and Miss Pistoso. The next slide will have our morning meetings. Just like you get to see at school, you'll be able to see what we're going to talk about, the activities we're going to do, some of the sharing, and just like in school, it will sometimes be related to what we're learning, and sometimes it'll just be a quick check-in, see how you guys are doing. Throughout the slides, you will see anything that has turned a different color and is underlined. Most of you guys know this, but if you click on it, it is a link and it will take you to the link for that website. So if I were to click on this link right here, it would take me to a video to view Mystery Doug. Sometimes you'll view it, sometimes we'll do it in our morning meeting and share our screen with us and all watch it together. We are starting a new novel study, so this fourth slide here is going to be where you'll go for any information for the week on that novel study for Ben and me. On the left side, you'll see there are the days and your assignments. So on Tuesday, you're doing a pre-reading assignment. Wednesdays, chapter 1 and 2, and so on. And then after you read, you need to go to your blog on Google Classroom and answer the questions. Again, this is an underlined blue link. So if you were to just click on it, I'll show you, for example, it'll pull up the Ben and me slides that we are currently working on. Yours will look a little different because you won't be able to edit anything, but here you'll find all the questions. Sorry, bear with me, my computer is a little slow. All the questions and assignments that you'll need for this reading. And along with that, you will be able to see a link on here of Mrs. Moore reading the book to you. So again, since this is a link, you can click on it and it will open up what's called Loom. Loom is very different than Zoom. It is not a place you can go to talk, but it's a place you can go to record things. So the teachers will be using this to record any mini lessons or readings or anything like that for you guys to listen to at home. You shouldn't need to download anything. It should just pull up the Loom website like it's doing on my computer right now. There are a lot of people on these websites, so just remember to be patient with them. All you'll have to do is click play, and you can hear Mrs. Moore read you chapter 1 for Ben and me. Okay, going back to the slides. On the next slide, you'll find your ELA weekly work. This one has a lot on it. Don't let it overwhelm you. Students, it's just like that worksheet you get at the beginning of the week that says what your assignments are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's just a little bit more simplified. So for example, this week we start school on Tuesday, so you will see your assignments on Tuesday. This is a link, as it says here, you can click on the link to see the story. If you click on it, it will open the Loom and you can listen to me read you the story. If you picked up your supplies from school, you do have the book and you're welcome to read it on your own or follow along as I read. Now, this first week, it's going to be a small assignment, but you're used to writing your assessments on Fridays, and so your prompt will always be here. This is also on Google Classroom, so you'll need to type up on a Google Doc and turn in your assignment every Friday on your teacher's Google Classroom. For example, this week we're doing summarizing and talking about themes. So you're going to create your own theme pyramid at home. You don't have to turn it in. We are trusting that you know how to do it. If you need help with it, there's a little video here that will help you with theme, and you can always ask your teacher. And then the next couple of slides are your math lessons. We did one for every day. As you can see on the left, it says what day you're learning. There's a video from Mr. Kung, who we've seen before in the past. He goes over the assignments that you have at home, and so you'll be able to watch him on here. And then again, it says here, click here for your application problem. It's a link. If you click on it, this will go to Miss Bestoso teaching you the application problem. So you're going to walk through that with her every day. Pause it as you need. You can jump on office hour and ask questions if you have it. Here she is teaching in her house. Just remember to take your time and pause, because this is your lesson for the day. This is what we have for you, other than meeting up with you on Zoom. And that's about it. So these slides will be up on your Google Classroom every week. It'll always look the same. It'll always have links attached and videos on there for you. You'll get used to it. Students, it's pretty much exactly what you do in school. We're minimizing our lessons right now. We're just going to stick to math and ELA as well as a novel study for right now. And then we might add in some social studies and science as we get good at it. But that's about it. This link will, again, be in your SMORE. Students, it'll be up on your Google Classroom. And we can always send it through email, parents, if you would like a copy of it as well, and you'll all be able to click on the links. The only thing you should have to download is Zoom so that your students can meet with us in our Zoom classrooms on these links every day. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email us. We will be going ahead and calling every student and their families on Monday the 30th. So please look for a phone call from us. It may be a blocked number, so just be aware that that's coming sometime on Monday. And if you need to, you can email us questions or anything like that. All right, you guys, I can't wait to get started. Hopefully this helps you and makes some sense. And just remember, the first week, we're just testing things. So if it doesn't work, let us know and we will troubleshoot as we go. All right, looking forward to it. See you guys on Tuesday.